joining me on another webinar of Bringing the Showroom to You. My name is Matt Mortensen, and today we will be talking about Miele Refrigeration and freezers. So we're here, we're talking about refrigerators and freezers, and we're like, hey, why is this even important? It's just a fridge or a freezer, right? Wrong. There's actually an impact that goes far beyond the fridge. While the world wastes about 1.4 billion tons of food every year, the United States discards more food than any other country in the world. Nearly 40 million tons every year. That's estimated to be 30 to 40% of the entire U.S. food supply and equates to 219 pounds of waste per person. That's like every person in America throwing away 650 regular-sized apples right into the trash. 43% of food waste in the United States comes from the average American household. This comes with a cost, and it really adds up. The annual food waste in America has an approximate value of $161 billion, while the American family of 4 throws out $1,500 of food per year. That's a lot of money that could be used elsewhere, especially today and what's going on with the world. And I think it starts with the fridge. How many times have we thrown away food that's expired too fast or wasn't stored properly or had freezer burn? But with Miele and their refrigeration and freezers, there's going to be some features and benefits that we'll talk about that'll really save you some money. So in today's presentation, what we're going to talk about, this is a quick overview. We're going to talk about the types and the models. We're going to look at the value of Miele refrigeration as well. We'll talk about the wine units, and then finally we'll touch up on what constant care delivery and installation is, what it looks like, and how that can benefit you. So these are the types. So on the far left, we have the freestanding units. They come in 24 and 30 inches. So if you have like a live-in unit or like an ADU or something smaller like an in-law unit, these are great for that. Top is the fridge, bottom is the freezer. We move to the right in the built-in section. In the middle, we have that French door for you. In the middle, we have what's called the bottom freezer. And then on the far right, we have columns. So those come in fridges and freezers. The image here is a refrigerator. Refrigerator columns come in 24, 30, and 36 inch width options. Freezers come in 18, 24, 30, and 36 inch width sizes. There's also a 24 inch wine column and under counter unit, which I'll get into later. They all come in stainless steel or panel ready finishes. So this is an example of a Miele kitchen where in the middle we can see 2 columns. So on the right we have a refrigerator, and in the middle we have a freezer. They're both 36 inches, and then on the far left you can see the 24 inch Miele column. So they're functional, they're aesthetic looking, and they're one of my favorite brands by far. So quality you can expect, especially with Miele, they're always going to be high quality. They are a sign of luxury. So features like push to open, which you can see in the image in the middle, it's the perfect solution for a handleless design. The appliance integrates perfectly into handleless kitchens as the door opens by just simply pressing the front. If you don't want to push the open feature, you can just easily turn it off in the settings. Another important quality would be the soft close hinges. They can handle the weight and load of the unit itself and then the contents inside without having to worry about sagging or the weight being off or any instability. Things such as dual compressors as well. Dual compressors are ideal. With Miele and their MasterCool refrigeration, the refrigerator and freezer sections have separate cooling circuits which ensure an optimum climate in both zones. In addition, there's no air exchange between the areas. So for example, you don't have to worry about certain foods mixing with other foods and just creating a mess. There's comfort clean as well. So I was really surprised that you can, with their high quality door shelves, that they can be easily cleaned in the dishwasher. You just simply push up from the bottom, remove them, put them in the Miele dishwasher, and then you're off to the races. And I touched on it before, but I'll say it again. The finishes are stainless or panel ready. Some more features and benefits that I find really elevate the Miele refrigerator and freezer line is as simple as the ice production. You can get up to 100 cubes a day. So if you have a client who likes to host, or like you like ice for drinks, or you're really physically active and you like making ice packs and things like that, you're gonna have a lot of ice coming out of that freezer. Some questions that I get here and there are, how quiet is it? So It has a quiet operation of about 42 to 37 decibels depending on the model. It's so quiet you won't be able to hear it. They're Energy Star certified, so you'll be saving the money. Your electric bill won't pay for it, or won't suffer. You have the Sabbath mode as well in all their models, so you don't know, so people who observe that, you're not going to have any issues there. You're going to have something called the No Frost as well. That's going to be a built-in feature in many of the models. So with the No Frost system, you'll never have to defrost your Miele refrigerator again. The No Frost system evenly distributes cold, dry air so that the ice cannot form in the interior cabinet. In addition, no ice forms on the frozen food, and the drawers can always be opened and closed easily without a bothersome layer of ice. No Frost offers excellent convenience when freezing and saving you the task of defrosting. Lastly, they're all German made and manufactured. A Miele refrigerator has a lifespan of 20 years. That's 6 more than the industry average. With Miele refrigerators, you won't spend as much on repairs as you would from other refrigerator brands. Lastly here, we're going to just talk about the wine. So there's either under counter or columns. You can see the under counter in the image in the middle, the shorter one, and then you can see the columns on the right. They come in stainless steel or panel ready. They're both 24 inches. It's kind of a one size. And what I find really interesting is the sommelier set. And you'll see that on the far right image. With Miele's unique sommelier set, your guests will be impressed as you decant your fine wines like a professional. Your wine unit also has other advantages, like enjoying champagne and white wine in chill glasses. You can see them hanging in the middle as well. And the perfect conditions of wine bottles even after they've been opened. This is one of the coolest wine units available, and if you ever get a chance to see it, I highly recommend that you look at it, you touch it, you play with it, you feel it, especially if you have clients who are big wine connoisseurs. It's one of the best on the market. So all the fridges and freezers, they would qualify for the rebate and promotion, so it's up to $1,800 in savings. So you just need to get a refrigerator, oven or range, and an additional appliance. So if you get the refrigerator column, freezer column, all you need is the oven or the range, and you've already qualified for the promotion. So if you have the dishwasher, and you have your combi steam oven, and you add more appliances, you save. So fridge and freezer, you've already qualified for the main bulk of the promotion. So I wanted to talk about what Constant Care Delivery and Installation Services is. This is a white glove luxury service that we at Atherton Appliance and Kitchens and BSA Culinary offer. So if you are interested in Miele refrigeration and freezer and dishwasher, and you have a whole Miele suite of appliances for your client, this is really going to be a one-stop shop for you. You're going to get a dedicated Constant Care Premier Installation Project Manager that you can reach anytime. They're dedicated to your project specifically. You're going to get 2 executive pre-sites. You're going to get your own in-house factory authorized installer. Let me say that again. Our first party, our own in-house factory authorized installer. Nobody's doing that, and that literally is one of the best things about the appliance industry, is having a one-stop shop with your own installers. You'll get a final fit and finish site visit to ensure everything is perfectly installed to your satisfaction. And then lastly, that'll come with a 1-year subscription to Constant Care Plus. So if there's any issues that arise, or if there's any complications or something doesn't look right, you could talk to your Constant Care Premier Installation Project Manager, and then they will be able to address any kind of issues or problems. My name is Matt Mortensen. I'm the Director of Trade and Business Development. If you would like to talk to me, you can always book time on my Calendly or connect with me on LinkedIn. Feel free to visit our website and schedule a showroom visit if you'd like to come see things or make an appointment with one of our sales strategists. Thank you again, and until next time.